Watch very carefully. This is very, very cool. Watch. So this is pretty much the response I can expect the rest of the show, or what? Put your signature, don't just print your name, but actually your signature, so everybody will be able to identify that dollar bill should we ever see it again. Read the serial number off there real quick one more time.
D1947615C.
The phoenix is a mythical beast. Upon reaching a certain age, it lays itself on a funeral pyre. But out of the flames, smoke, and ash arises a brand new, completely restored phoenix. Watch carefully now. Remember, she signed that dollar bill, and she read the serial number off even as it was in flames. But believe it or not, inside of this envelope is the 4 of clubs. Is that the card you were thinking of, Eleanor? Yes, Murphy, the Wonder Dog. Murphy, this is Eleanor, this is Murphy. Give him a little pat on the head. There you go. On Murphy's trick. This Murphy doesn't do your ordinary dog tricks. Murphy has ESP. That makes him an extra special puppy. Is it true? Animals are psychic. Dogs, for example, can sense if you're afraid of them. You all recognize these? You've seen them before? All right, so you all know what it is, but Murphy does not, and for that matter, I'm not sure I do either, but I want you to take that back, Joel, put it behind you, wherever you got it from, and don't show it to Murphy. Watch this. This is pretty amazing. Murphy, there's a gentleman. He's sitting right there in the audience. He's going to concentrate on an object. Watch this. Murphy, read his mind. You got it? Yeah? What is it? Oh, he said it's one of those deck guides. That's amazing. How do you do that? That is the... Who's the best dog? Who's the best dog? Murphy can not only read minds, he actually predicts the future. There was something written on this dog biscuit. Been there the whole time. Would you now read aloud what it says on that dog biscuit?
Milk bone.
Now watch this. This is amazing. Murphy, I want you to tap out the 3rd digit of this telephone number, which has been picked out completely at random out of the entire Las Vegas telephone book. 4! Yes, 4! Absolutely correct! 4! Around Murphy's neck, ladies and gentlemen, is a barrel. That barrel's been around his neck since before we started this whole silly thing. Murph, can I have the barrel? Inside of this barrel, ladies and gentlemen, if we open the top, we will find another barrel. Would you hold that just like that, Eleanor? Just like that. Because inside of this barrel, if I screw apart these two halves, when they take us a moment, there is indeed another barrel inside of that. Yes, and inside of these two halves, I'm getting there, there is another barrel. Actually, it's not a barrel. That is a film canister. You recognize those? It's an antique. You can hold it. I'll take that. Because, Eleanor, I'd like you to open up that dollar bill, and I'd like you to read the serial number.
D1947615C.
Open it all the way. Look on the back. Was that your signature? Exactly like you signed it? If you have a bracelet that I could borrow, slide it off your wrist, hold it above your head, like a little halo. I'm going to see if we can get 3 angels to help me out. Now, Sue, I want you to take your thumb and finger and put them right there like that. Squeeze. How many of you believe in ESP, psychic experience, sixth sense, that there just might be something to all that? Just a round of applause if you have any belief in that whatsoever. I do. I think it did very well. Anybody here believe in reincarnation? You do. Welcome back. What I'm about to do for you isn't a magic trick per se, but when Larry King saw it, when I did it for Larry King, he said it was the most magical thing he's seen in his entire life. And that guy is old. Elaine, on the rare occasions that I do this, invariably people will say to me, all those cards had to be the same card. So I'm going to show you the cards here so you can look through them and see that all the cards are indeed different. You're the closest one here, and I will show the audience as well that all the cards are indeed different. Different on the front, the same on the back. Different on the front, the same on the back. Just like people. Now, Elaine, I'm going to shuffle the deck while those that got that joke explain it to the others. I'm going to have you pick a card. Would you show the people in the back what you've written so they can see it, and the other people can check and make sure we have the right card on there? Is it correct? Yes? No? Yes. Good. Take the piece of paper off the pad, Elaine. Burning this piece of paper has nothing to do with the trick. But it is dramatic. You ready? Got that card over there? This is just a napkin. I've simply wrapped it around my fingers and twisted it a bit like this. I'm taking the bottom corner here. I'm going to twist it upwards a bit like that. And then I'm going to continue twisting the bottom of this like this. And as you can see, Elaine, that sort of looks like, what does that look like? It looks like a tulip or a rose. People say to me, Rory, do you cut a lady in half? And I say, why be so ordinary? Tonight we're going to place 16 solid rods all the way through this box. Front to back, your job. Make sure they go all the way out the back, Betty, all right, both sides. Then we're going to place 2 large plexiglass tubes through the box. And then, just to make sure, we'll cut her in half. I call this the Cabinet of Doom. But that's all right, now, Rose, I'm going to shut the door now. I'm latching the door. All right, you're a Las Vegas showgirl. You're a Las Vegas showgirl. Pretend we're in Vegas. Use your imagination, and here we go. Very good, Betty. Nice showmanship. Perfect.